Hi everyone, it's Agnes, and I've got it wasn't a viewer request, it was actually a comment someone made in one of the threads, and I thought it'd be a great topic for YouTube. Now, it was from Zavali. Zavali, you said, can you forgive cheating from your specific person? Can you really forgive and forget? Now, my answer is yes, you can, because when you understand that when you have the beliefs, I'm second best, I'm not good enough, I'm not deserving, I'm not worthy, I'm not secure. If you've got those beliefs going on and you understand that as you project that it attaches itself to 3D situations, such as if you've got I'm second best going on, then a third party gets pulled in. So when you understand that, you really see that the forgiveness needs to go from you to you, that they were just basically an actor in a play that you created through your projection of your negative beliefs about you, okay? And if you go into, I wonder if he's cheating, or I wonder if she's cheating, I wonder if, you get on social media, you're looking for evidence, you're projecting fear, because that's what that is, fear, anxiety, and you focus on that with lots of negative emotion, then you understand that you created this scenario, and now you know better, then you can do better. So when you say, can you really forgive and forget, once you have the understanding of this, it obviously makes it a lot easier to forgive and forget. And look, it's happened to me in at least 4 relationships where I pulled in a third party because I'm second best was a really strong belief of mine, and I'm not good enough, and somebody's going to take my partner away, and it's only a matter of time before I get abandoned, all those kind of thoughts and feelings that I had. Whereas now I can honestly tell you, I don't think about the people that did X, Y, Z to me and that I still carry the hurt. I don't even think about it because I understand today that they were me pushed out, they were my fears pushed out, they were my negative thoughts about myself, about men, about relationships. It was never about them, it was always about me. And when you work with the Ho'oponopono prayer to dissolve it within you, when you have the understanding of everyone as you pushed out, when you are much more conscious of creation and that you watch how you think and you do not keep defending your limiting beliefs and you stop projecting that they did this to me, which is all victim thinking. Once you stop all that and you go to really looking at what have I been doing to create this, because often if you've created it in one situation, like in my case, I recreated it 3 or 4 times. And you get to a point where you go, I'm the common denominator here. It's me. You can't stop avoiding seeing that in the end. When you're kind of in your teens or in your 20s or even in your 30s and it happens to you once, you can blame somebody else and kind of get away with it in your own mind. But when it happens to you repeatedly over a few decades, I can tell you, you start to go, what the heck? What's going on? So yeah, you once with understanding, you understand you can let go of this stuff. And if you don't, you're still hanging on to the negative emotion of I'm a victim and they did this to me. I can tell you that is not a good place to then go into the next relationship because you're still holding on to being a victim. And then you attract people that victimize you because that's your vibe. So best you clean it up while you know what to do. Make peace with it, do lots of self-love, do lots of meditations, affirmations, get yourself feeling really good, secure, at peace, feeling loved from within because it belongs to you, it's from you to you, okay? And really build yourself up and stop engaging in that thinking, okay? More and more and more. As you practice, you get better at it. You become more focused, you see signs of conscious creation, not just in this area, but in other areas of your life. And you're much more able to then have the understanding of this and then be able to apply it, that you really don't need to forgive people it drops away, the need for I have to forgive them and they've got to apologize and they have to make amends and all this stuff. You get off your soapbox and you just deal with the stuff between you and you let other people go emotionally. You let them be and you do not carry it because it doesn't harm them, it harms you, you see. And I can tell you, having been someone that's created a tumor, a torn hamstring, 4 car accidents from my resentment and from my focusing on other people having done things to me before I understood all this, it creates a whirlpool of things that are not great. So I can tell you from personal experience, better to clean it up before the shit hits the fan on a bigger scale, and don't need another crisis for you to actually go, okay, I'll do it, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Now, I've got a couple of other things that I want to talk about. There were people that won on the giveaway. Remember when I did the draw and I gave stuff away? There's still some people that haven't contacted me for their prizes, so they might not have seen the video. Yvonne Osborne, you actually won something. Gabriela Mendez, you won something. Steampunk Decadence, you won something. And also Shahina Sheikh, Shahina, and surname Sheikh. You won something as well. Please contact me if you want your prize at the email below, and then say that you won something, and I'll go back through the video and I'll work out what you won, because I did the draw. If you actually want to go back and see the draw, there was, it's about 3 or 4 YouTubes ago, maybe 5, where it says giveaway results. So you can actually see me drawing the names and you can see what you want. Okay, now, another thing, I'm running a paid course the 17th and the 24th of September. It's for those of you that want to work on conscious creating in a group, and many of you are doing it with a specific person or an ex. You can do it for a dream job, for more money, whatever it is. You can do it for whatever you want. But we're actually going to work together to co-create and do imaginal scenes for each other within this course. It's 2 days. It's on the 17th of September and the 24th at 4 a.m. Sydney time. So put into Google what time is 4 a.m. Sydney time in, and put wherever you are to calculate what that is. So you're going to have 2 times 2 hours with me and the group. So the next one's in, I think, a few days, whatever day it is today, I don't know. 17th is 2 or 3 days away. So if you want to join, there's going to be a link down below to the YouTube I did about that and how to pay, so you can join us still. And I also did a radio show yesterday on Blog Talk Radio Melbourne, Australia. I will put the link to the show down below, because I talked about manifesting, talked about using Neville Goddard's techniques, and also talked about tracking and tracing how close you are to a manifestation. That's an audio only, obviously, because it was on radio, there was no picture. So if you want to listen to a bit of that for extra help and listening, you can do that. So, that's it. Lots of love.